So, Boy Erased is now in theaters, at least near me. I know some other reviewers that have seen it already, and I envy them because I saw the trailer and I saw it was Joel Edgerton's follow-up film. Actually, I should say I saw that it was his follow-up film because I've been looking forward to this film for a year. I think it was on my most anticipated list actually for 2018. I was really looking forward to this movie because I was like, all right, it's about a boy in a a very religious family and how he gets sent to conversion therapy, which I always said gay conversion therapy, thinking that it was converting him to being gay, and I was like, wait, that's not right. It's the other way around. So all jokes aside, this is a very serious film, so I'll be, obviously my usual serious self with this review, but it is about a boy that goes to conversion camp because he is gay, simply just because that, his parents think that it is a choice and not that, he is born like that. And the parents are played by Nicole Kidman and Russell Crowe, and I'm a big fan of both of those, particularly Russell Crowe. I do really like his work. Very rarely do I see a performance of his where I'm like, eh. But they are both great in the movie. I think Russell Crowe is particularly fantastic with the scenes that he's given. Nicole Kidman is also great. I think they're both Oscar-worthy, personally. Lucas Hedges, though, just continuously showcases why he is one of my favorite young actors working today. And when I say young, I mean he's the same age as me, but he's fantastic with everything that he does. It's just, I don't know who his agent is, but whoever his agent is, well done, sir. Like, he goes from Wes Anderson films, which are great, to then he does Manchester by the Sea, Lady Bird, mid-90s, and now this. It's just, he's great, It's just, I don't even know, even Three Billboards, it's just great, man. Like, he knows what he's doing. And he's great in the movie, too, as the main character. Joel Edgerton, who directed this, is also in it, a little bit as one of the teachers. But this is such a well-acted film. And I would argue that this film is solely based on the acting, but I'd be lying because the messages, I think, are also really important about staying true to who you are, finding yourself, and obviously just becoming yourself. Because, a lot of times when you're in high school, you're trying to find yourself. And depending on the type of family you're in, they're either going to encourage that you find yourself or they're going to hold you back. And I can relate to that. I really can. And that's why I really found it profound watching this film with the characters in this. And it was also just, I'm not gay, but it was very relatable seeing this because I grew up in that type of environment. So it was very relatable to see these type of situations. But I'm not going to say that this film is just fully condemning, these parents and just, their whole religion, because they don't. And to me, at least. I think that they did a good job of showing their whole moral predicament. They didn't just show them as villain, I think, at least. They showed them as fully fleshed characters so that you understood where they were coming from, even if you didn't necessarily agree with them. And I think part of being a three-dimensional film that can last the test of time is being fully dimensional. And I think this film is just one of those movies that can do it. It is well shot for the most part. And there were some scenes where I was like, not the best shots, but it is only his second film that he directed, Joel Edgerton, that is. But, the score I thought for the most part was good. I liked how they used, Christian music. It felt very perfect for the film. Also, I think that this is a film that everyone needs to see. And I know I say it with some films, but it is the truth. Because Boy Erased, let's face it, it's a film that, it's still a reality, I'm not going to spoil the end credits, but this isn't something that's like, okay, that was just like back in the 50s. It's like, no, it's something that's still going on. And I think this film can bring that back in the limelight, similarly to how Spotlight brought everything back in with the church and how that's still a reality. And I think that these are the type of films that are important for everyone to view. And that's why, for me, Boy Erased, it is definitely a film I would recommend. It is definitely a film that it might not make my top 10, but it's certainly going to be close. And for me personally, Boy Erased, I'm going to be giving it a 4.5 out of 5-star rating. Or, if there's like a good old hot sauce rating, it's the good old Tabasco rating. I have to be honest. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on Boy Erased. If you guys have any stories on, being able to relate to the film and whatnot, I'm really curious to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Even if you're not able to relate to it, and, maybe you didn't necessarily like the movie, or you liked it, but you weren't able to relate to it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I really am very appreciative of the people that do comment. Specifically, I have to say, very happy about, Larry, and then obviously Richard's reviews. I really appreciate you guys always commenting, and I hope to get many more comments in the future with reviews. I really appreciate the support, guys. Also, to everyone else that doesn't comment, but I know watches them, thank you very much. Everyone else, continue watching, and don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.